Next, we have Ashley from San Francisco.
Hey, Ashley, how you doing out there on the left coast? What do you got?
Pretty good, Chris. Thanks for having me on. Based on your legal expertise, what evidence in the indictment is most likely to lead to prison time?
To a good lawyer, no, prison time, none. This isn't going to be about prison time. I know it could. I know that those are the guidelines. I know that the people who get convicted of crimes like this, and it's not uncommon that they get charged, more often than not go to prison. I know. I just don't see it going there. So for me, it's if this gets to the proving phase, meaning he doesn't cut a deal, what is the biggest thing for him to contend with? I believe it's going to be the obstruction stuff because it's out of his own mouth and his lawyers and his aides. And it's very clear. There's more in this indictment than they usually put in. Remember, this is the lowest level. Usually you start to get other proof now at the preliminary hearing, unless people waive it, and onwards and onwards into the litigation. They did it here right up front. And we've never seen Trump caught doing what he's always suspected of doing, which is trying to get away with something. And this time he's caught with his own words. But I don't know about anything like prison time. Next.
Okay, next we're going to go to Brad in Allentown, Pennsylvania.
So I'm living here in Allentown, and they burned all the... All right. How you doing, brother? That's Billy Joel, by the way. I mangled it, but you know the song, of course. You live there. What do you got?
I hear you. I want to know why not just you, but the rest of the media is so biased against Trump for doing the same thing, actually less of an extent that Hillary did, Joe Biden did. I don't think there's any news media that's capable of being impartial anymore. Even when they
Bill O'Reilly. You like Bill O'Reilly?
I do.
All right. Bill O'Reilly says he did it, he should plead guilty, and he probably won't be able to beat it in a court of law. Okay? That's your boy. So you can say that we're all unfair, but you can't say the facts are unfair. And this is the only time I have seen the former president in this context have facts and allegations against him that I don't only think are true, but I think they are demonstrably true. And you can say it's the same as Hillary, and you can hear that from 100 different sources, and it's wrong every time. Even though there's similar statutes involved. The nucleus of fact, those were emails that may or may not have had classified information in them. These were the actual classified documents. It's not that they were classified documents in her email. It was that they contained information about things that maybe. This is very different. And you can talk all you want about the server, okay? We know for a fact that Trump was telling people, we got to beat this. We got to find a way out of it. And he was meaning to do it in a deceptive way. It is literally the definition of the word subterfuge. It is deceit for the purpose of getting away with something. Next.
Okay, this is going to be real quick. Susan from Florida.
Susan, how you doing? What's your question?
I'm good, Chris. I want to know, or I think as an American citizen, that his trial should be televised so that all American citizens can watch it. What are your thoughts?
I think every trial should be televised, but I'm a journalist. I believe in more transparency. I think we're desperately in need of it. That's why I say they shouldn't have had Trump tell us that he was indicted. And it's good that they put meat on the bones here. And I don't think we're going to get to a trial. And that's probably a good thing for everybody involved. Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of News Nation's fact-driven coverage.